Find yourself a comfy chair, grab a pen and paper. Get ready to learn secret nuggets, the secret sauce to conquering your entrepreneurial dreams from today's top influencers. She's the jewel of the crown of the Pheiff Group, founder of the Crazy Ones community, with her distinctive voice known everywhere. Your host, Connie Pheiff.
Hey everyone, how are you doing today? I just want to give a couple more people a chance to get in here and join us because today is a crazy day. It's inauguration day, and I don't know about you. Between working here at the business and getting ready for the Connie Pheiff show, I had to sneak in. I had to watch that inauguration, and it was really, really emotional. And it just got me thinking of so many things that I've even done in my career in the past, and my days back at the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, and just seeing all of that just unfold. I mean, Jennifer Lopez, of course, amazing. Lady Gaga, amazing. It was just such a beautiful day. So I hope y'all got a chance to see it, watch it, enjoy it. And congratulations to our new Vice President, Kamala Harris, and breaking all sorts of records, history records, and also our new President, Joseph Biden. You know what? It's time to get to work because there's a lot to do in our country, a lot to do right here for everybody every single day that we are hustling, growing our entrepreneurial business. And again, there is just so much to do that we want to get through. So I wanted to just take a couple of minutes today and just talk with you a bit more about the new show format for the Connie Pheiff show. I am way super excited. But, I've been podcasting for almost 9 years, which seems incredible. Seeing that when I first started doing it, I had no clue what a mixer board or anything was at all. And so much I've learned over the years, and so much I still need to learn. But now we have a new executive producer, and he is really working with me and really pushing me to even take it to a whole new level. So we're building out a new studio that you're going to be seeing on just in a couple of weeks. You'll be seeing some of it on January 27th when we launch the next episode of the Connie Pheiff Show, which is a 3 hours, a couple of hour interview show that we're going to be doing it live through all of our Facebook channels, all of our Instagram, all the social media channels that are out there. But I want you to join us and check in here again on the Connie Pheiff Show for some more episodes and what we have coming up. Now, I have one of our guests with us here today, and he's going to be sharing just a bit about his story and what he's going to be talking about, what he's going to be sharing on his show. But knowing him, like he just gives it his all. He's like super crazy, super energetic, over the top. But before I bring him on, I would just want you to just take a minute just to watch this, just to gather a bit more about the show and what we're all about.
Conquer your entrepreneurial dreams. Attend the Connie Pheiff Show with a front row seat of her new live stream show. We know you're powerful, and you mean business. Now show the world in 2021. Connie's guests this episode include Jarek Robbins, Jeffrey Hazlett, Carlos Sequeira, Angela Cusack, Aaron McCormick, and Rebecca Louise Smith. Learn their secrets and how to multiply your sales, increase performance, and conquer whatever is put in front of you. Time to shake up your world. Secure your seat now. Conquer your entrepreneurial dreams in 2021.
Time to shake it up now and make sure that you get out there and make sure that you register. And did we mention that it's free? Yes, it is free to help you conquer your entrepreneurial dreams. So make sure you get registered because we have like this amazing audience that comes in and you never know, you just might get into the hot seat. So now the guest that we have here with us today is Carlos Sequeira. And I mean, Tony Robbins said that he is the one person in the world to give him a run for his money. And this is the guy right here with us, Carlos Sequeira. Come on in and let's have a little chat.
What's up? What's up, my friend? I was dancing over here
Woo, high
on the
fiving.
Hey, Connie, I love the song that you have. Like, it makes me go back in time. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. I need to have that on my show. I need to take that to my TV show. I need to know that. Oh, I love it. I love it. And you know also
I
I love
want.
because some my son, right?
I
You
do.
saw
I
my
do.
son.
I love music.
That's why I have my green screen and I hide my belly. You know, we all have our secrets, right? And
Oh yeah. That's why we keep it here. That's why we,
I
with
know.
COVID, what do everybody say? We got the COVID-15, and I said, no, I got the COVID-20. We just got it going on. But you're like amazing. Like you got some really cool shit going on. And I love that you're here. I love that you and I are doing some work together on some other projects. And you have an amazing story, and that's the one thing that you and I connected because as kids, we were both riding around the streets on our bicycles with our basket, and you're selling bread, and I was cleaning houses and trying to figure out, like, oh, how are we going to make money? But you know what? That made us who we are today.
Amen.
That is the character. I've interviewed for my book, my personal book that I'm doing now, which is hard. I've written 7 business books, but now I'm writing a book about my personal story, and it's tough trying to get that. I'll put that on paper. So I went down the path of interviewing 50 executives. I started out by interviewing 50 executive women, and then it just expanded to women and men because I realized, you know what? It's not just women that have stories. Men have it too. But the thing that I found that was really really interesting to me was of all the women and the men that I interviewed that are all successful, serial entrepreneurs, business leaders, corporate executives, professional athletes, actors, actresses. The most successful ones out of all those 50, the one common denominator was there was something in them as a child that they had to work through, that they had to strive through, that they were selling the bread on the street. And like I joke and say, I was an entrepreneur before I even knew what the word meant. You know? And because we've learned how to hustle, and we've learned how to get out there, and we learned that, so what if somebody says no? Then it's like, next, I'm going on to the next person because I know somebody will want what I have.
Amen.
So
Sister.
yes,
Amen.
yes. So you're like awesome. You're like amazing. So your story, I mean, I'm not going to take the floor away from you. I'm going to let you share a little bit.
Oh, it's such an honor to be here, my friend. You know me. You guys saw me here, right, dancing. You know, I have this thing with me, right? You got to whatever you feel, you have to express. You know, we are trained not to celebrate. We are trained not to talk about our wins and all those things. You know what I mean? It's like it's all this
Right.
crap, right? Embedded on us, and for many years, you know what I mean? I wish I could celebrate it, For you guys, I'll tell you guys a little bit about my story. I won't go not too deep. I'll save it for the 27, but a
Say
long time ago,
the juicy stuff.
it was very difficult. It was very difficult, very, very evil stuff. I seen it happen growing up, from father dying in a car explosion to my stepfather being murdered, to being physically abused and tortured as a little kid. And I think about those things a lot because I mentor a lot of people worldwide, and I talk to a lot of celebrities, athletes, billionaires, and whenever they come with problems with me, I have my cards. I don't know where they are right now, but whenever they tell me something, I go and I pull one of my yellow cards or red cards, and I go, "Yep, that's a whistle." And I go, wait a minute, and I tell them, do not make me call the viuva negra, the black widow. That's my mom. They joke, right? My cousins and I and my friends, they would joke about my mom, calling her the viuva
Yeah.
negra, the black widow. So my mother and I, instead of crying, we have this thing which we call é melhor sorrir do que chorar. It's better to laugh instead of crying. And let me tell you something.
Mhm.
If somebody done you wrong, if somebody humiliated you, if somebody ever done anything that hurts you, that you carry on, that this shit is embedded in your nervous system, I want you to know that whoever left way better. I wanted you to
Yes.
compliment on that, because quem rir por último, rir melhor. Whoever laughs the last will laugh way better. I tell
Mm.
people at the end of the day, it doesn't impress me how much money you have, the size of your car, how many freaking goddamn Lamborghinis you have in the garage, the size of your plane, none of that. But then, how many commas you have in the bank account. You know what impresses me? It's how are you treating people, and how are you treating yourself and your family and your neighbors and your loved
Mhm.
ones. Nobody's watching. What are you doing right now at this moment? Your little cute little trophy, your little Oscar, your little record, your little gold or silver medal, your little
Right.
1,000,000 followers or 100,000 followers that bought your little book. It doesn't impress me. That's what you've done in the past. Hashtag that's freaking cute. Why now kids are still dying in Brazil, in Mexico, in Africa,
Yeah.
in India, in China out of hunger. They worrying about bringing rice to the table. That's the shit that I focus on. My mission is to make poverty history. I cannot
Yeah.
afford to play small or to be on the freaking fence. There's no such a thing as being on the fence. You either all in or you go home. You know what I
Mm.
mean? It's like I hate people that they're like in the middle. You know what I mean? Like you're either all in or nothing. It's no such a thing
Well,
as in the
well,
middle.
it's really
All.
interesting and with you on that. And when I first lost my corporate job, what
Uh-oh.
was
We
really
froze it.
interesting was that my first
We
coach said
froze
that to
it.
me.
In the mighty name of Jesus, unfreeze.
There you go.
Yeah, I was just praying. I was like, in the mighty name of Jesus, unfreeze.
A miracle.
And it
It
worked.
happened. He parted
I'm
the
telling
Red
you,
Sea.
you gotta pray, baby. You gotta pray and be unapologetically,
You play big.
you know. But you are saying something.
But you're right. You got to be no. You got to be all in. You have to be all in because when I lost my corporate position, I was crushed, and it was like, okay, I'm going to start a business, and and I was moving, and going along, taking little paces. I'd stop along the way, have a couple margaritas, then I'd get back to it, and then I'm like, so then I finally hired a coach. And I hired a coach, and that was the first thing he said to me. Our very first meeting was 5 minutes, literally. And I drove 18 hours to see him. And he said, "Are you all in?" He goes, "Do you have a toe in the water?" He said, "Or are you all in?" He goes, "Make a decision." He goes, "Once you make that decision, it will change." And I went, "Oh, wait a minute. I'm all in." All right, thanks. And I it was like a 5 minute meeting. But that's all he had to say to me. He goes, like you said, either don't be on the fence, get in the fence, be all in. And that's really what made a difference.
Yeah, you know what I always say, Connie? That there are certain things in life that you won't win unless you go all in. And I tell
Mm,
people, stop sugarcoating it, keep it real, keep it
yeah.
fun, you know. And what is my sign? What is one of my favorite signs right here? It's my daughter. I say this all the time that my daughter bought it for me and customized it.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell people your dreams. Show it to them.
Show
You know,
them.
it's too many. It's too many tellers out there. You know what I mean? It's like too many gurus and people selling books and courses and programs, and they tell too much, but they make their money telling, and they themselves don't have the congruency that they have done themselves. Whether they're showing
Right.
people how to make money in real estate, or they helping people show how to make money, let's say, many things like real estate, media, coaching, books, watches, cryptocurrency. It
Oh,
doesn't matter. All those industries,
right.
right? So
Right.
many people they tell, but they don't show people. Stop telling people. Show them,
Show
demonstrating
them.
real. The reason why I
Right.
get invited to speak in so many shows and podcasts and TV shows and radios and to be speak in private masterminds and private events and get paid a lot of money to do that is because when I do it, I demonstrate it in real time. Let's say,
That's
for
right.
example, let's say, for example, what you guys watching us right now, I'll give you a little simple because I want you guys to show up on the 27th. Well, look what I just did here. I'm creating suspense. I'm creating curiosity. And I need you guys at home to think about that. When you are teaching, when you are educating, are you being entertaining? Are you being different? Because I don't want you guys to fall into the sea of sameness. Let me tell you guys something. If you fall into the sea of sameness, that's when you lose, because now you are doing what everyone is doing. Services.
Okay, unfreeze us, Carlos.
Again.
Unfreeze us.
In the mighty name of Jesus, unfreeze it. All right. Hey, it's some pros. It's some pros. But it's like this. At the end of the day, would you rather compare yourself to others or have others compare themselves?
Because we keep on freezing here, and I don't want you to keep freezing. Let's start wrapping it up, because we want people to come back on January 27th, because we want them to hear your full story. So I'm going to end us here, and I want to thank you for being here today. Your story is incredible. Love your energy, love your spirit, and I love that you show people exactly what to do. And when we come back on the 27th, I'm going to be wearing one of my hats in honor of you.
You know me, the intellectual farmer, right? They work a whole year for one paycheck, right? You gotta. How long are you willing to go without a paycheck to fulfill your dream?
Yes.
That's how the farmers are. That's why I love farming. And even though I teach a lot about business and cryptocurrency, but I also farming, one of my hobbies. I own farms around the world, and I have lots of animals, and I love this stuff because the farmer, he works for one paycheck an entire year. He plants seeds. You got to take care of the seeds, and he got to making sure, and then he works for one paycheck. So, it's like that farmer, I call the intellectual farmer's mentality for everything that you guys do. So I want you guys to think, before next Tuesday, ask yourself, what is in one of the silent Q&As inside your avatar's mind right now that you could incorporate in your message that's going to have them come to your brand, to your business, and buy your products and services. And then I will finish the rest of this on the 27th. This is a teaching moment. I just create
teaching moment, and we're going to challenge. We're challenge all of our listeners. We're challenge everyone to come with that question. Keep that in mind, what Carla just said, and come with that and be prepared, because we may just grab you for a hot seat while we're in the show. Well, Carlos, we got to wrap it up. We got to go. And again, for everybody, make sure you come and register ConniePheiff.com/Connie Pheiff Show. Register. We have a lot of giveaways we're doing. We're giving away dollars. We're going to be doing hot seats, and we have a lot more prizes and awards and fun things that we're going to be giving away that day. So make sure you get registered. ConniePheiff.com/Connie Pheiff Show.
Boom.
Conquer your entrepreneurial dreams. Attend the Connie Pheiff Show with a front row seat of her new live stream show. We know you're powerful, and you mean business. Now show the world in 2021. Connie's guests this episode include Jarek Robbins, Jeffrey Hazlett, Carlos Sequeira, Angela Cusack, Aaron McCormick, and Rebecca Louise Smith. Learn their secrets on how to multiply your sales, increase performance, and conquer whatever is put in front of you. Time to shake up your world. Secure your seat now. Conquer your entrepreneurial dreams in 2021.